making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it's Thursday. So that means it is time for Things We're Making Thursday. Yay! So what is Things We're Making Thursday? Pause. The jingle you just saw was made by Jess from J Hook Magic and her husband. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what is Things We're Making Thursday? It is a gigantic collaboration between a great number of people, and we are all making something every month and sharing it. Last year we had a specific pattern. This year, they say month, last year we picked a specific pattern. This year we're picking themes, and you can do whatever you want that falls within that theme. This month I think there was a little bit of confusion because when we initially announced the themes, this month was going to be Granny Square month. We switched it because August is Granny Square month. So we flip-flopped August and April. So this is now Tunisian Corchet. Try Tunisian Corchet. I can understand confusion, but yeah, we are doing Tunisian Corchet this month. If you would like to play along and do some Tunisian Crochet with us, you are more than welcome. You are welcome to come and go and do whatever you want. This is a totally relaxed and open concept. Nobody bats an eye. Everyone understands. Some months you just might not feel it. That's totally cool. So I have done Tunisian Crochet. Last year we did TL Yarn Craft as a creator for the Krafting Kitty Creator Spotlight. For that, I made a shawl that was normal crochet, but I also made a bag. That was my first attempt at Tunisian crochet. And after that, I kind of kept it up by making washcloths and experimenting that way. So I wanted to stretch my wings a little bit and try something a little harder. So I went to Ravelry and looked around and found a pattern that I thought would be fun to make. Oh, if you want to make along with us, you are totally welcome to. All you have to do is, if you're a content creator, use the hashtag TWMT in your title. That's how we're tracking the videos this year. If you are not a content creator, you have a couple of ways you can participate. We have a Facebook group that was created by Jenna from Jenna's Stitches. You can join that, and it's called Things We're Making Thursday. It's linked down below. You can join that, share your pictures. It doesn't have to always be this project. You can share anything. It's a great yarny crafty community there. You can share anything you're making. You can share yarn hauls. You can share great deals you found. It's a great thing. The other way is you can email pictures to the various people setting out these videos, and most of us are happy to insert the pictures into our videos and share them. I do have some bags left over from last month that were sent just a little after, and we have Judith's missing pictures, so that's exciting. But I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to have to share those next week because I'm under a time crunch. I have an appointment, so I don't think I'm going to have time to edit them in here today. So I apologize, but I will share those pictures, and you are more than welcome to send me your Tunisian crochet pictures as well, and I will share them next week. I do apologize. I'm sorry. But I wanted to challenge myself on Tunisian because I have some experience with it. So I went to Ravelry and started looking, and I found this. It's called The Ocean Tunisian Cowl by Nicole. I apologize, Nicole. I don't think there's any hope I will say your last name correctly, but I am going to try my best. Nyewoner? So the combination of letters, O-E-H, I have seen as an O sound and an A sound. So it could be Nyewoner as well. But I will show it so you can see and look it up if you are interested. So there is the cowl. It has kind of a rib and then a smocking effect, and I thought that would be very fun to try. So it uses the Tunisian simple stitch, the knit stitch, and the purl stitch. There is a slip stitch and a smock stitch. What? So I will be honest, I have never done the smock stitch. So that's my reach for today, or this week, this month. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So I have been kind of going through my older packages of yarn recently, and I had my very first order from Wool Warehouse. This uses fingering weight yarn. So I was looking for my fingering weight yarn, and I've been trying to pull from that Wool Warehouse order when I can. And I had this. These labels have been falling off since the day I ordered it. Rowan Valley Tweed. It's a 50-gram hank, and it is 207 meters, about 226 yards. It doesn't say what weight it is on here, but it looks like a fingering weight to me. Maybe a light sport weight of 2, but it looks pretty fingering. It is 100% wool, and it's beautiful. So I had 3 of these in this colorway, and I thought this would be really cool to try on this cowl. So this calls for 100 grams. So I went ahead and caked up 2 of the hanks. I'll show you this one. So here is the second hank caked up. It's got like kind of a taupe base with a mustard thread going through it. And then there are all sorts of tweedy bits hidden in there. You're not really seeing any here, I don't think. But they're all different colors. I've seen a bunch of reds and oranges. And it's a fun yarn. It is more rustic feeling. It's not a superwash wool, I can tell you that. But I did start my project. Let's get all these yarn balls back in there. Oh no! Here it is. I have started, it starts with a 2x2 rib. So there we go. I am almost done with the rib. When I finish this return pass, the rib will be done and I'll start the body of it. This is not showing up at all, is it? Is it my face behind it? I don't know. Okay, maybe this yarn just doesn't want to show up. To me, I can see the rib in person, which I guess is really all that matters. But there we go. I have started it. It is, this was a free pattern on Ravelry. I didn't have to pay for it. It says it's an intermediate pattern. And based on reading it, I think I agree. It's more than just the Tunisian simple stitch or the knit stitch. The purl stitch is a little awkward for me to do, but I'm gonna get some practice on it. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun adventure. It's worked flat, and then you sew it together at the end, which I prefer to work in the round on things like cowls, but we can totally do that. That is fine. So once again, here is the pattern. And I will continue to share my progress with you. Okie dokie. Oh, get in there. Get in there. My Tunisian crochet hooks. They are nothing special. I went onto Amazon when I first was going to do it, and I got a bunch of aluminum straight hooks. And I like them. I use them for washcloths and all that. But I found for bigger projects, and certainly anything in the round, a straight aluminum hook doesn't work. So I found this. It came in this bag. It's from Knit Pal, and it is their bamboo hooks with like a plastic cord and a little bamboo needle on the end. The cord is not very, it retains memory. I guess let's say these are not the highest quality. I would say, I think this whole set was under 20 bucks, which is why I was willing to use it, because I wasn't sure Tunisian was something I was going to do much. I'm still not sure Tunisian is something I'm going to do much, but yeah, it comes with all different sizes. The biggest one, I think it's 12 millimeters. And this one looks like the teeniest one. It looks like it's a 2 or a 3 millimeter to me. It's a 3 millimeter. Maybe there's a 2. What's this one? This one looks thicker though. I bet you this one is this unmarked? It is not unmarked. Oh my goodness. This is a 3.5 millimeter. Okay, so the smallest one here, I think, is this 3 millimeter. But they say for Tunisian crochet, you should go up a hook size from what the yarn tells you to do. I find with my aluminum ones that makes too stiff of a fabric, in my opinion, when I was making the washcloths. So I use the normal size the yarn calls for. I'll be honest, this is only the second project I've done using this set, and I've just used the needle that the project called for. So I just used what Toni said to use on the bag, and now I'm using what Nicole says to use for this cowl. And we're going with it. But there we go. I would love to know what you're making if you're joining us on this adventure. If you aren't, I totally understand, and I hope you still join us on our adventures, but come back next month and see what we're doing. We do have the list of all of the months down below if you want to get started on a project for next month in advance. Totally up to you. Okay, I am going to talk to you guys later.